Okay, we're almost ready to start. Sorry for some technical issues. It's our first time streaming the public event. Hopefully everybody can hear me. All right, we're starting soon, starting very soon, starting in a minute. Okay, we're almost ready to start. Sorry for some technical issues. It's our first time streaming. So hopefully everybody can hear me. Checking the sound, and we're almost ready to start.
Voiceover on Minecraft, Education Edition, Minecraft, Education Edition, window, Minecraft, Education Edition. You are currently on a text element. Voiceover off.
Okay, sorry for that. I think we're almost ready. The teams are getting ready. Just changing my view really quickly so you'll get a better viewing experience. All right, so what we see in front of us are two teams. We have blue team, we have our American friends. Actually, it's a bilingual school in New York. They're on the blue side, and we have BBS on the red side right here. The purpose of the game is to capture the flag. Both teams have their base. We have the red base right here, and their flag is located right over there. We also have a blue team, which has their base here. Their flag is located right here. So the purpose of the game of each team is to capture the flag and bring it back to their base. So we have teams of people. We have our okay. Here we go. Our first technical issue. Sorry, we just experienced some technical problems. There's the first time when we are back. We're almost back. Let me do this and okay. So we're back. Hopefully this time the world won't crash on us. So our team is back. We might experience some delay because now I'm hosting. Now I'm streaming from just one device instead of two. So it looks like our teams are ready. We have the red team on one side, we have the blue team on the other side, and I think we're ready to begin the game. I'll just changing some settings to make sure the game runs smoothly. And just need to turn on the PvP mode on, and yeah, we're about to start. Looks like both teams are ready. So just to remind you, we have BBS team on the right hand side right here. This is the BBS team from Kuwait, and we have our US team on the left and on the blue side. So the purpose of this game is to capture the flag of the opposing team while protecting your own. So both teams are currently staying in their bases. They're still maybe setting up some defense, trying to wait for another team to attack. The BBS team is staying indoors. They're not trying to venture out, and it looks like and the blue team is also staying indoors, so neither of the team is there to attack. And we see the first player from the red team. The first player from the red team is trying to. Actually, we have two players from the red team, but team just acting really cautiously now, trying not to overextend. And we see the blue team actually using bows to try to D their base. The supplies are limited though. They have a limited supplies of arrows, so they got to be careful not to use all of them at once at the beginning of the game. I'm just checking the stream, checking the sound is okay. So it looks like the blue team is trying to destroy the entrance walls to the red team, and they managed to do that. So we see one block has been destroyed by students from the blue team, and we see some defense. So some light fighting is happening here at the entrance to the red base. So nothing much is happening, but it looks like the blue team is on. Okay. Thank you guys for letting me know about the problem of the screen. Readjusting it now. Here we go. So it should be better now. Thank you guys for letting me know in the chat. It's the first time I'm streaming from this computer, so there might be some problems. So thank you for letting me know in the chat. Please, if there is any problem, any lag or problem with sound, please let me know and I'll try to fix that. All right, so looks like the blue team has decided to reinforce their flag with blocks of dirt. That looks very that was very smart. So initially the only defense teams getting are spider web and bedrock, but it looks like they mined some dirt, and now that looks like the only way you can get to the blue team's flag is from behind. So they definitely did some strategy before they started the game, because they have actually one player behind their base, just mining for dirt to build more reinforcement around their flag. So meanwhile, let's quickly peek into the red team. Well, look at that. We also have blue team trying to dig out. Some fighting is happening. So we see some first frags. Looks like BBS team has won this little team fight under the ground, and they collected all the loot that they that dropped out of the blue team players. So now we see one of the students actually sneaking. Oh no, he got spotted. He got spotted, and oh no, that was a good intent. There's a little fight going on, and boom. So the BBS player. Oh wow. Oh, he was probably low on health. That's why he was slain really easily. So it looks like teams are trying to make some advances. We see BBS is trying to build some structure in the middle. Right, the BBS team also made some reinforcements. They've used the bedrock that they have at their disposal. Each team has some resources that they can use to reinforce their base. So it looks like BBS used bedrock to build defense around their flag. So at this point, nothing much is happening. We just see some little skirmishes happening in the middle of the map. We see the blue team advancing really. So one of the players has been slain, and now this is the first penetration. We have student 7 who is actually capturing the flag. So the BBS flag has been captured. Student 7 is carrying the flag, and looks like no one is actually there to stop him from scoring the point. And I think it's going to be a first score for the blue team from the bilingual school from USA. And here we go. The passage is clear, and this is 1-0 for our guest team. Let me actually look up the name of the team, the name of the school. Sorry. All right, so it's 1-0. The defense is going up. Yeah, the blue team is putting a lot of effort into building some pretty solid defense on one side. They have a ladder going up, maybe to be able to. I wonder what they're doing. There's not much happening here. We do have some players roaming around their map, but nothing much is happening. Some people have weapons in their arms. Some people have food. But yeah, looks like... yeah, so I apologize if I mispronounce the name of our guest group, but this is Lycée Français de New York. It's a bilingual school in New York City, in the United States. These are our guest team today. And on the red side, we have Al-Bayan Bilingual School from Kuwait. And we can see that the blue team is actually putting together an offense play. They have 3 players who are trying to capture the flag, and we only have 2 players in the defense, and none of them actually have. And the flag has been returned, and the red team has defended their flag successfully. There was an unsuccessful attempt by the blue team, and we still have some fighting happening. And I don't know why BBS players don't have weapons. And look at the entrance to the base. It looks like it's wide open. There's just little cobblestone blocking the way. So it's an easy access for the blue team, and the flag has been captured. And it's again student 7. It was the same. Oh, he's having a hard time, and so he lost the flag. And the red team, the BBS, has returned their flag to base. Yeah, pretty solid offense by the red team. So they have a really good defense as well. We haven't seen any advancement from the BBS team into the Lycée Français. Guys, apologies if I mispronounce that. There might be some people in the audience who know how to pronounce it correctly, so apologies in advance. Yeah, guys, I see that in the comments that I'll just call it our bilingual school from New York. That my bad. I should have known better and actually learned how to pronounce it. So Sorry about that. And yeah, guys, feel free to leave your comments in the chat. I have my chat here, and like if you just join our stream, it's the first time I'm streaming from Kuwait, from my laptop. Actually, my gaming PC is not with me, so if there's a lag or delay, bear with us. We'll improve the quality and in the next match. So what is happening so far? Well, we have our New York school. They're just trying to maybe D because we have actually an advancement from the BBS team, student 12. Oh, look at that. So it looks like he's got some good movement going on. So he's been able to block his way from the defense now. He's all by himself. So let's see what's going to happen. He's having a hard time actually digging the way out into the base. So it looks like blue team is not aware of the fact that one of the red team players, oh, look at this jump, it was beautiful, but hey, look at this defense. It's probably, oh, we have a bow, we have an archer. Oh, what a beautiful play by student 8. He was there, he was in the right place in the right time, and he defended the flag really beautifully. Good job for student 8. It was really great defense, and I'm pretty sure the red team was surprised to see, like, oh, what am I doing now? How do you even get through this? I mean, it's quite simple to break the mud, to get through the mud, but like you've got to, they've strategically put some bedrock, so you actually have to, I don't know how to get around it. Maybe here, maybe break the corner, and maybe that's how you can get inside. Pretty good defense. If I were on the blue team side, I would probably send more people in offense because they do have a strong defense, but they're still digging. Maybe they have a strategy, maybe they have a plan. We have another advancement from the BBS team, but unfortunately, look at the guy that has been reinforced. We have a little fight. Oh, this is has been won, but the player was too low in health. So not many big team fights are happening. Looks like both teams are just reinforcing their flags for now. The defense for the BBS looks solid as well. They've used some cobblestone. They use some cobblestone and bedrock. All right, so let's see what's happening in the middle of the field. So we have an archer from the blue team who's maybe aiming at something. Or maybe he's just buying some time. All right, so looks like a blue team, our USA team, is mounting an offense, but it's really hard. It's really hard to get to the base now that we have two red players trying to take advantage of the fact that the blue team is actually they have a team. Oh, blue team captures the red flag. Meanwhile, so someone was actually, it's on the red end. So I think we've just missed a team fight here. Oh, look at that. The blue team is just penetrating the base. The red team is having a hard time. I think blue team has lost some players, but some of the players should have the flag because I don't see it here. So I'm pretty sure some of the players here have the flag, and the red team is on the respawn now. They are in this area here. When the characters die in the game, they have to spend some time here, and that's why the French school, a French bilingual school, have some time to bring the flag back to their base. Yes, I see some comments in the red team captures the blue flag. Oh wow, what is happening here? So someone must have. Oh, I wonder. Oh, look at that. The student 12 captured the red flag, blue flag. He's carrying. He's trying to move really fast. There are two players after him. So let's see what's going to happen. And he is almost there. All right, now we are in the situation where neither of the team can score the point because the student 12 has the flag here, and you cannot score the point unless you have your flag in place. So what the blue team and the red team will need to do now is actually try to recapture the flag. It's one of the I would say weak points of this version of the game is that it's practically impossible for the teams to score the point now because they don't have their flags in place. We are on the in the process of solving that, but yeah, in the past, this situation where either team would capture the flag over that, so we can see student 12 is just staying here with the flag, and he cannot place it because their flag is missing, and the blue team cannot place their flag because their flag is missing. So what happens in this situation, I will need to yes, they cannot score unless they have their flag in place. So I know from experience that this could last for a long time, and this is the oh, look at that. Wow. This is incredible. This is a blue flag. Oh no. Actually, the blue team is about to recapture their flag. Student 2 is carrying the blue flag in his inventory. So if he manages to get to their base and place the flag, they will be able to score the point because they have the red flag. I'm not sure who has got the red flag, but let's see. So the blue flag is about to be recaptured. Come on. Student has to, yeah, the blue flag has been recaptured. Now they need to place the red flag. Some of them has the red flag. They just don't realize it. But if they... I don't think the blue team realizes that some of them have the red team's flag, and all they need to do is just place it here, and they will score the point. But I don't think they realize it now. They just keep digging the trench. Let me just let them know. Yeah, let's check one more time. Yeah, you see the red flag. The red flag is missing. Oh, what is... That's another thing we need to change. I don't know where the silverfish came from, but they were just killing everybody on their way. So, yeah, blue team has the red flag. I don't know why aren't they scoring the point. I'm gonna let them know. And the red team has rescued its flag. So like I said before, someone from the blue team carried the flag and they got slain. A red team captures the blue flag one more time. Now this time we have someone from the red team, and it looks like, I'm guessing, the blue team rescues its flag. Wow, this is a really tough play. The teams just keep rescuing their flags. But let's see, there's a play coming up here. So it looks like we have one player who's sneaking. Now he's in a sneak mode. So for those of you who are watching the stream and are aware what the sneak mode is, when you are crouching, other players cannot see your nickname. So as you can see, those players have their nicknames, but this player is crouching. So let's see if he got spotted. And I think he got spotted, and oh no, unsuccessful attempt. But student 6 saved the day. He got him. He got it under control, but that was a good try. That was a really good try by the BBS to penetrate the base in the sneak mode. All right, so looks like the BBS team is running out of armory, because I don't see lots of players with swords. I see some of players with bows, but most of them don't have swords. And yeah, this is the space where both teams respawn. They have those chests with some armor here, and they also have weapons. As you can see, our French bilingual school has only one wooden sword in the chest. So let's check the BBS. So BBS has actually run out of weapons. And they run out of armor as well. So it's going to be feast fights pretty soon, unless they recapture their flag. So there's some skirmish going on here between the two teams. Looks like it's 2-1, and the French school, the French bilingual school, has dominated this team fight. They've recaptured the loot from the team fight, and we have just some archers trying to stop the invasion of the blue team. There's another team fight going on. It's really hard for the BBS team now to actually compete with two players because they don't have any weapons. So we see student 7 and student 5 actually walking into the base, and there's no defense because all BBS players have been slain and they're just in the respawn area. And it's I think it's a free for all. It's a free flag unless oh no, that was a slight chance. But look at this loot. Oh, you guys should have taken that. You guys should have taken all this loot. It's just sitting there waiting for you. But for some reason they didn't pick it up. Well, student 15, don't try to get me, get the loot. That's right. That's what you should do, not to get me. I'm in creative mode, it won't hurt me, but now you have loot, try to share it with your team. So here we go. That's some sharing happening from student 15. He has managed to recapture the flag. All right, so it's 2-0 for the blue team, and I think that the blue team has realized that they have the advantage now. They have the item advantage, and I think they're going for it. There's a fight going on. I think red team has lost one of their players, and they're running away. I don't know why. They're going after P. Oh, look at that. Oh, student 15 has just won a team fight against 3 players, maybe even 4, but he got low on health definitely, and so he got slain by student 5 from the French team, from the French bilingual school team. So there's a lot of loot laying around. I wonder why don't players pick it up? There's some bow, and there are stone swords, arrows as well. So if I were in their place, I will definitely go for it. So let's see who will be the first one to get it. So looks like both teams are trying to recover at this point. Now the blue team defense is still there. I think the only time red team was able to get the flag was when they went behind the mud walls. And I wonder, what is this? Like, this is something that we have never seen before. We've had a couple of matches with schools from Wisconsin and Hawaii. We've had matches within our school, but we've never seen something like this. It looks like a pretty damn good idea to build a trench, what it looks like. So let's see. Yeah, I've never seen this. I've never seen this strategy, so I'm curious to see how it will pan out. All right. Meanwhile, we have the BBS team hanging around outside their base, and we have a large team fight, and blue team has to retreat. The blue team has to retreat. I think their builder is not aware of the fact that the BBS is actually right here. I think student 6 is too involved, but he's got a wooden sword to defend himself. Meanwhile, the red team is trying to retreat for some reason. Even though they won the team fight in the middle of the game, they still went back for some reason. I'm not sure why. In my case, they should have gone for the flag, but they retreated for some reason. Okay. Meanwhile, we have student 6. We have a student from a French bilingual school digging what looks like a moat, a ditch. I wonder if they're gonna fill it with water. This would be wonderful if we can fill it with water. So let's see how it's happening here. We see a student from BBS. Student 16 has been the most active player. He's going for it. Student 7 doesn't anticipate that. He's on low health. He's just been involved in a little skirmish, and he's running away. He is in low health, and we have another team fight going on. It's 3 versus 2. Red team has lost their player. We have one of the players in BBS team who's just doesn't have any weapon really, and yeah, he has fallen down. So let's see what is happening here. So this is the respawn area, but I don't think either of the teams have anything in their chests? I don't think so. So right here, in the upcoming patch of this map, we will have a neutral objective here. This is the Pillagers Outpost, which will have lucrative loot here. Some maybe golden swords or maybe some iron chest plates. So this will be a neutral objective, which is coming up soon. This will add some more pressure for the teams, not only to defend their base and build structures around their flag, but also prevent other teams from actually capturing the neutral objective. This chest will have some loot into it. Right now it's empty, but in the long run. And look at Student 7, I think, and I'm pretty sure he's got iron chest plate. And I don't know where they got it. They might have mined their way somehow, maybe inside their base, because iron chest plate by default is not in one of the chests. And meanwhile, blue team captures red team flag, and it looks like this student is carrying the flag, and we have the reinforcement, and boom. And I think student 11 now has their team's flag. He's got to run back because I don't see it on the ground. He's got to run back and recapture. Let's see if he indeed has the flag. Someone should have picked it up. So guys, you've got to go back. Oh no, what is that? What is happening here? And blue team scores another point. So I was wrong. The blue team actually had the red team flag, and it's 3-0 for the bilingual school, French bilingual school of the city of New York in the United States. So Al-Bayan bilingual schools, Al-Bayan bilingual school from Kuwait has to do something to somehow try to capture the flag and bring it back. They've managed to do it once. Now they've got to do it one more time, but make it a successful attempt. Meanwhile, a French bilingual school is doing an incredible work. I think they're building a great wall around from one side of the map all the way to another side. Look at that. This is pretty impressive, and we have nothing much going on here. Well, it's incredible to see, and red team captures the blue team's flag, but unsuccessful attempt. So someone captured the flag, but then the blue team rescued the flag. So lots of attempts by the red team, but it's really like, look at this. This is incredible. I mean, the strategy here is, yes, you can get to the flag. Yes, you can maybe destroy part of the wall. But once you're here, where do you go? Like what happened right now, one of the BBS students captured the flag, but then he was just stuck here. I mean, literally, like if I'm here, I'll maybe go here, but there's someone waiting for me here, and it's really narrow path. So it's really hard for one player to get to the flag and be able to escape it. So I think what BBS needs to do really is to coordinate and somehow use one group of students to distract. And look at this. This is the player I was referring to with the chest play. Look how many hits he can take from a BBS player. And because the BBS student did not have any weapon, so we see a student just walking away with the flag. And I think it's going to be another point for the French bilingual school of New York. Once we have student 7, and here we go. It's 4-0, and the game is going up to 5. So if French bilingual school manages to capture one more flag, they are going to win this match. So it's going to be a real hard comeback for BBS students, but they've got to try it. They've got to try it. I've seen... oh, we have another silver fish. So I wonder where they come from. I need to fix that soon. All right, so we have another attempt by student 12. He's been relentless in his attempts to capture the flag, but it's really hard. It's really hard to do. And red team, you see, it's another attempt. But I think someone has the flag. Someone from the BBS team has got the flag, because I don't see it here. So I wonder if we actually have a successful attempt from the BBS team to capture the flag. So let's see, the Reds flag is not in place. So it looks like both teams have each other flags. So the blue team is here, and it looks like they have the Reds flag, and this is their point. That's the final point they need to score to win the match. The problem is their flag is missing. Their flag is somewhere, and what is happening here? So it looks like this is the mine of the blue team. We did not see that, but it looks like the blue team ventured out. We can trace the, and they actually, oh, look at that. That's their mine. This is where they got gold from. Sorry, iron. These are the iron blocks. And that's the source of their armor chest plate, ladies and gentlemen. Here you go. We cracked the mystery. So they went all the way down. Let's see how far we can go. Oh my God, that goes really deep. So they spent a lot of time, and I'm pretty sure they have some furnace here, and they went all the way to the lava, to the bedrock. They have the furnace here. They have a crafting table to help their team build some armor. So pretty good for the bilingual school of French bilingual school of New York. Actually, the official rules of the map does not ban players from mining. So it's one of the options to get resources. And I think I just got lost. Oh yeah, I found my way out. But yeah, it's totally acceptable to go and mine, even though if it's a little bit outside of the map, it's still okay. And it looks like the blue team has done just that. Now the question is who is carrying the blue team's flag, because until they can place it back, and the blue team has won the game, they recaptured the red flag and they won this game. It's 5-0 for the French Bilingual School of New York. Apologies if I mispronounced that or did not pronounce it correctly. But it was I would say hands down win for the French Bilingual School. They had the strategy. They're still building the wall, actually, to see how this is going to pan out. So I'm going to mute myself and give a call to Mr. James, who's a representative, who's actually a teacher in bilingual school, or French bilingual school in New York, and had a chat with him to see how his students are doing. But yeah, that was a great match. Even though BBS has won, they've made quite a few successful attempts to capture the flag, and it looks like the blue team is still building the wall. Well, thank you for those of you watching. For those of you watching this live stream, thank you for tuning in today. I hope you like the stream, and I hope you like the match. We're going to be hosting other match pretty soon, and hopefully we'll work on the quality and make sure that we don't have any technical issues. And I think I've just seen a diamond sword. I just seen a diamond sword in hands of student 7. They went all the way to create and actually to craft a diamond sword. Look at this player. Just look at him. He's got an iron helmet. He's got an armor chest plate. And he's got a diamond sword. They have actually 2 diamond swords and a shield. This is incredible. I've never seen this happen before. We've never had players crafting diamond swords. So this is pretty incredible. So I need to command the team. Let me kill the silverfish, but this is incredible. So yeah, we're going to stop the game for now and just quickly chat with the team from the BBS first. I'm going to stop the screen. We're going to have some interviews. Okay, so don't switch. I'm going to just change the scene, and then we're going to take some interviews from both teams. Okay, so stay tuned. So I'm going to join this Zoom of the French Bilingual School to hear what they have to say. So stay tuned, okay? So I'm connecting.
This meeting is being recorded.
Hey guys. Hello, James, are you here?
Yes.
Okay, great. Listen, I'm going to pause the game for now because you guys have won the game hands down.
Okay, great.
I got the flag. I mean, I got the red flag.
Mais ça sert à rien parce qu'on n'a pas de drapeau à nous.
Ouais. Mais c'est... Ah non, on a eu... Ouais, non,
C'est au contraire.
Aidez-vous, il va nous dire quelque chose peut-être.
Okay, so guys, I just want to ask you a couple of questions about the game. You guys did an amazing job. Honestly, I've never seen players like the strategies you've got used was amazing. So can someone please tell me, how did you guys come up with these strategies of like building or reinforcing your base, mining? Can someone tell me? And our audience, we still have some people watching the live stream. So can you guys talk a little bit about the strategies that you use in this game?
Well, actually, this is the first time we built the trench. We never built this before. I don't know who had the idea to do it.
The trench started going at it.
Okay, and who came up with the idea, and how did you guys find diamonds, and how long did it take you to actually craft diamond swords? And I believe you had 2 of them, didn't you?
We sent out 2 miners to get them, I don't know.
Yeah, we were mining in the mine shaft. It was really big. We got some diamonds. He went to his side of the mine, and I went to mine. I found some diamonds, and on his side too. So we started crafting, and we had like a lot of iron. So we're gonna make a lot of shields.
Yeah, I've seen you guys had a lot of shields, and you had them at like close by the end of the game, didn't you?
Yeah, because the miners did a really good job on finding diamonds and iron. We did well at it.
And you had them at like close by the end of the game, didn't you?
Okay, and so thank you guys. Thank you for putting up a really good fight for our team. It was amazing. I'm pretty sure our team was impressed with your levels and skills. And just if you don't mind me asking, how much time did you guys spend practicing and playing together on this map?
I think it was a bit more than a month.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, we did like 1 hour every week, so then we got used.
I mean, we only really got started, I think, like last week, because before we had a lot of technical problems and like a lot of people couldn't join, and we kept getting invaded by silverfish. So we only we could only really play for 2 weeks.
Yeah. I've noticed, and I don't know what's up with the silverfish, but I've noticed there were quite a lot of them. And listen, we have quite a few requests from our audience to interview student 6. So if you don't mind, I don't know your name, but if you can introduce yourself and talk a little bit about your game play and style, and what do you think about the match?
My name is John. We split up in defense and attack. I went to defense, and I just got the really weird idea of building a 5-block moat, because 5-block jumps are really hard, and then just build a 10-block tall wall. And I didn't get to build the wall, but I started the moat. So.
Okay, all right. Yeah, good. We also have a request to interview student 5 and student 7. So if you guys don't mind talking a little bit, because the audience requests that and they feel pretty happy to hear your voice and your comments.
So I'm student 7. I wanted to be on attack because honestly I just like go and get the flag. I think just the miners just gave me a lot of stuff. At the end I got a diamond sword and a shield. But
Okay.
at the beginning we killed one person from the red team, and he had an iron chest plate and a helmet and all. And so I got the chest plate because everybody said I could, and so that's yeah.
Yeah, so you were the one wearing our iron chest plate.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got it from the red team.
Oh, you got it from the red team. Didn't you?
Yeah.
I missed that part. I missed that part. Okay, yeah, I was impressed because yeah, it was really hard. Somewhere that later the game, it was really hard for the red team to actually like penetrate the armor because they didn't have lots of swords and they were just fist fighting you, and you were just sitting there like, I don't really care. You can punch me as much as you can.
Yeah, but what they did is like most of the red team only had like wooden swords that were sometimes nothing at all because we just put all our stuff in a chest, and when we needed something, we wanted to get the chest. But I don't think the red team did that because they didn't have anything at one point.
Yeah, that's right, that's right. All right, guys, and listen, thank you guys, thank you for your time. First of all, and James, are you still here with us? Yeah, guys, you can't. I mean, I just want to say a big thank you to James for bearing with me through the technical problems, through everything. James, I think we've been in contact since probably midsummer, right? Going back and forth, finding the time. So your teacher has done an amazing job for taking his time to first troubleshoot with me, then taking the time to do the match today. His communication has been incredible. He's really passionate about you guys learning and having some fun at the same time. So you guys are very lucky to have a teacher like Mr. James.
Thank you.
All right, so guys, we're going to wrap it up now, and I'm going to move on actually to the red team Zoom. They're on Zoom as well, and I'm going to interview them as well. So if you would like to listen to what they have to say, you can join the live stream and have an idea of what the opposing team think of you guys. All right, thank you guys, and hopefully we'll have a rematch soon.
Yeah, sure, no problem. Thank you very much.
Okay. All right, so bye-bye. So let me now join, I'm going to join the red team now to see what they have to say about this match. So just a second, joining now. And people in the audience, can you guys interview 12? Okay. So let's do it.
Yeah, it was exciting.
Hey, hi guys, this is Mr. Evgeny. How's it going?
We're good. How's everyone doing?
Good.
Okay, guys. So guys, thank you. First of all, thank you for taking the time today to play versus the French Bilingual School. So this is just a follow-up interview. I just spoke to the blue team. I don't know if you caught it on the live stream, but now we are actually live now. We have audience who actually asking to interview some of you guys. But before I do that, can anyone maybe share some thoughts about how the game went today? Maybe some things that surprised you and so forth. And just to remind you, we are live. We have a live audience. This interview is broadcast through the YouTube as well. So yeah, so if someone doesn't mind sharing impressions or thoughts about today's match, feel free to do it now.
I think we have Leyan and Anwar and Nabil. So let's take Anwar first.
Okay, and sorry guys, before you do the interview, because we have some specific requests from the audience to interview specific players. They say interview number this or that. So when you speak, can you introduce yourself? Just say what was your name during the match. Okay, thank you.
All right, Anwar, you can go ahead.
Do I say what number player I was?
Yes, yeah.
Please.
I was student 11,
Okay.
and the match was very competitive.
Mm-hmm. So what did you like? What was your surprise? Like, did you expect the match to be like easy, or like what was your idea when coming into the match? What expectations did you have before?
At first, everybody was looking for loot. Everybody was shouting, "Give me this, give me that."
Mm-hmm.
And on the second round, most of the people were going into the blue team's base and trying to take their flag.
Okay. All right. Okay. And so who was student 12 in the match?
That was me.
Okay, so we have some specific requests to interview you, and so can you please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your gameplay and what was the game like in your opinion?
In the first round, they had a pretty good defense, but in the second round, I actually managed to run through, break their walls, and I got the first point of the second round, which was pretty cool. But I was actually surprised that they had, like, they could get like a lot of iron in one goal.
Okay. Yeah, I was surprised as well. And actually, just speaking with them before you guys, they revealed their strategy with me that they actually had two teams. They had the first team, like kind of miners, and like for those viewers, if you missed that, there's a mine right here next to the red team, and it goes really deep. So they actually, by the end of the game, I don't know if you guys noticed that, but they actually have two crafted diamond swords.
Yeah, I saw that one while I was trying to break through their base in round one.
Yeah, okay. All right, well, thank you. And we also have player 16, if you don't mind sharing your ideas of the game.
I'm player 16. So at the beginning, I felt like it was everybody's trying like, oh, give me that. You have that. Can I have one? And then everybody was like, and then at the second game, I saw two people with diamond swords, and I thought that from where did they get the diamond sword? So I was not sure how did they get that.
Yeah, they have pretty good strategy. Okay, guys. So, and do you think if you as a team practice together, build some strategy, do you think you will be in a better shape to compete them next time?
Yeah.
Or I mean, or are you even willing to have a rematch with them, or are you okay with leaving it at that as it is now? Okay, all right. Rematch. Okay, guys.
Because I practice more.
Maybe next time we do better.
Yes, definitely, yeah. Because just speaking with the French bilingual school, they've put in some really good practice. They told me they practiced for quite a few months, and I know for some of you, maybe most of you guys play this game just today because you just enrolled. So yeah, it's just a friendly match. It doesn't mean a lot, but it just shows you how competitive some players could be, and so hopefully we'll get some practice going and we'll have a successful rematch. And while we are on this topic, I just want to thank Miss Fatma for Miss Fatma. Can you say hi to our audience as well?
Yes, hi everyone.
Yeah, so Miss
We
Fatma.
had a good match. So I was kind of behind the scenes with BBS team, sort of seeing their strategy and seeing what we can do better next time. And definitely we will practice, and we would love to have a rematch.
Okay, awesome. It's great to hear that. And I just want to say thank you to Miss Fatma. She's been really supportive of the development and spearheading the BBS esport in BBS and in Kuwait as well. So thank you, Fatma, for being so supportive and being like a coach, a captain for our team while I was taking care of the stream and just basically running the match. So, all right. Well, thank you guys all. Thank you for our audience. We've had some really lovely audience with us commenting and putting some questions, giving me some feedback of the live stream. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the rematch with the French Bilingual School of New York, and I promise you that next time I will learn how to pronounce their name of the school correctly, because I kept calling it. I mean, it has an official name, but I mispronounced it the first time, and the audience just booed me. So I decided to call it just French Bilingual School of New York. But they do have a real name, and I'm pretty sure I'll learn next time. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up at this. Thank you all. Good night to you guys in Kuwait, and have a good day in New York. I'm pretty sure it's early morning. It's Thanksgiving holiday for you guys as well. So enjoy your break. Mr. James and I will be in touch. Mr. James is the teacher or coordinator in French bilingual school in New York. And we'll schedule the rematch, make sure everybody's ready. Thank you all, and have a wonderful day, have a wonderful evening. Take care.
Thank you, Evgeny. All right, guys. I think that's it for today. So stay tuned, please, for any emails and questions. You can email me or Mr. Evgeny. And have a great